Hello friends and welcome back to Car Talk. Now for the past few months we have been doing these fuel economy runs on the channel, and a big thanks to all of you for supporting us with your views, comments, shares and likes. A very common thing we saw in the comments was that a lot of you guys want to see a petrol vehicle being tested on the fuel economy run. Of course we had the Santro Petrol AMT a few weeks back, and now this one, the XUV300 but with the petrol engine. This is the same engine that powers the KUV as well, but of course it's turbocharged, so you have a lot of power, 110 bhp, lot of torque, 200 Newton meters, so good performance on offer. But for today, the big question is, kitna deti hai XUV300 when driven with a light right foot? The same route, the same distance, AC at approximately 26 degrees, 80 kmph cruise on, the same team of Ajish and Bunny. So how much can the XUV300 deliver? 17 kmpl, 18 kmpl. Remember, it's a compact SUV but a heavy one. So guys, the big question will be answered in this video in the next few minutes. Do not go anywhere. So we basically always fill up in two steps for a tank full method. First is from the fuel pump, and second at our starting location, which is of course the Yamuna Expressway. We again fill up from the bottles we are carrying. As you can see, it's almost to the brim now, but we'll still wait for a few seconds for the air bubbles to escape. Almost every car will take time for the fuel to settle in, and it's very essential to reduce the error in the calculation. We'll follow the same method after our complete run. So it's a slow process, but guys, it's worth it. The error comes up. So the XUV300 has two trip meters. The A has been done to 0. The reset is happening. Trip B also done, and of course there is the fuel economy display, which is at 16 right now. We will reset this also. Apart from this, the XUV also has an EcoSense feature which showcases you the economy that you receive. So this is the EcoSense mode for the XUV, and if you go into this, you can see the trip meters. We'll have to reset this as well. We'll go into settings. Settings, EcoSense and reset. Alright, so starting off with the run on the Yamuna Expressway with the XUV300. So we are 20 kilometers into our journey, and the good news is, as you could see, 19.1 as per the display. Now this one, the XUV300 Petrol, comes with a certified economy of 17 kmpl. We already are seeing 19 plus on the display. As we go further, it's a 170 plus kilometer run. As we go further, I'm assuming that the display will settle in at approximately 21 kmpl, and that is fantastic for a petrol SUV. So I'll keep on updating you guys. Stay with us for the next few minutes. So we've done 50 kilometers on the fuel economy run, and the displayed economy has gone up to 20.1. As you saw, we had a toll booth on the way, and that is where you tend to drop by a few decimals in terms of economy run. AC is set as 27. The climate control is set at 27. It is hot outside, 36 degrees as per the display, but we are holding around 79-80 on the speedometer. So let's see if we can go ahead and hit the 21 mark in the next 1 hour. I'll meet you at the 100 kilometer mark. Just to reiterate, this is the petrol XUV which has a certified economy of 17 kmpl, and we're trying to start the maximum from the engine when driven with a light right foot. and we have just done 100 kilometers on this slow boring drive, but we have a mission. At 100 kilometers, you just saw the display was showing 20.5 kmpl. That's fantastic for a petrol heavy compact SUV. Now this one has a 1.2 liter petrol engine, the same one that powers the XUV300, but it's turbocharged. So you have 110 bhp of power, 200 Newton meters of torque, and most importantly, this one has a 6-speed manual gearbox. So in the 6th gear right now at 80 kmph, the engine is literally sleeping at 1600 rpm. So that is why we're getting a fantastic figure. Eventually we'll stop at around 179 kilometers on a regular fuel pump where we end all the fuel economy runs. That is where we'll have the car, and we'll let you know what or how much can the XUV deliver when driven with a light right foot. I agree, I admit, and I will say it openly in the camera, I will, in a normal scenario, you or I will not be driving at 80 kmph. I agree on that, guys, but this is an experiment run, this is a fun run, and all our previous runs have been well supported I've got good support from all of you guys, so thank you for that. So keep watching. In the next few minutes you will come to know the actual fuel economy figure of the XUV300 when driven gently. So we have done just over 177 kilometers. Our ending point is right ahead at the pump. The displayed economy is 20.7. It rose for a while in the last 1 hour or so. So let's see, we'll fill up the XUV300 slowly. Can it deliver an actual genuine 20 kmpl? Well, the answer coming up in the next few seconds. So guys, there you go. 177.5 kilometers was the whole distance for the run. This one took in 9.8 liters, and simple calculations show that this means the XUV300 delivered us 18.11 kmpl on the economy run. Now standalone, this figure might not excite you, but remember, this is a petrol SUV. It's a heavy SUV for the segment. It's got a lot of power, a lot of torque. So 18.1 in my opinion is impressive. Of course, in a real life scenario, if we have the same car and you go for a highway run, even if you do 90-95 on the speedo and the AC is running, you can still get 15 plus, and that is a decent figure for a car of this size, and of course it's petrol powered. So guys, which car would you want to see next in the economy run? Let us know in the comment section below, and of course if you haven't done it till now, subscribe to our channel. So guys, till the next time, drive safe but with a light right foot.